When I moved into my new apartment, I noticed something strange. The elevator went from 12 to 14. No 13th floor. I'd heard that some buildings skip it out of superstition, but something felt off. One evening, after a late shift, I got into the elevator. I was alone. I pressed 14, but the elevator stopped. The screen flashed. 13. My stomach dropped. I hadn't pressed it. The button wasn't even there. The doors opened to a dark hallway I'd never seen before. Everything looked abandoned. Flickering lights, peeling walls, and a chilling silence. I should have walked out. I didn't. Curious and a bit afraid, I stepped forward. There were doors on each side, numbered 13A, 13B. At the end of the hall was a mirror. I looked into it, and my reflection didn't copy me. It smiled. I turned and ran back to the elevator, mashing the close button until the doors finally shut. The next morning, I asked the front desk about the 13th floor. The clerk stared at me in silence and said, "There is no 13th floor." I checked again. Sure enough, it was gone. No 13 on the panel. Just smooth plastic where it should have been. Days passed, and I tried to forget it. Until my neighbor across the hall, Mrs. Lang, knocked on my door looking pale. "Did you go to the 13th floor?" she asked, voice trembling. "I don't think so," I lied. She nodded slowly. They remember. Once you see them, they don't forget. That night, I woke to scratching at my door, then whispering, then silence. I called security. They checked the hallway. No one was there, but deep gouges marked the wood. A week later, I took the stairs, but on the 12th floor landing, the lights went out. I heard footsteps behind me. Slow, wet, deliberate. I ran up the next flight, burst into the 14th floor, but it wasn't my hallway. It was the 13th again. The mirror waited for me at the end. This time, my reflection stepped out of it. I never made it out. Now I live on the 13th floor, a place no one believes exists.